Hi, welcome to the Coach Rob Victoria Royals game recap. As you can see, it's February the 10th, 2023. And they're playing the Vancouver Giants on Victoria's Pink the Rink night. It was a pretty good sized crowd at the arena tonight. It was 5,186 were in attendance for tonight's game, and here's a pink puck to show you guys. This is not from tonight's game. It's from a game a few years ago. I picked this up. It's kind of a neat souvenir. Yeah. so getting to the game recap. It was a 2-1 overtime win for the Vancouver Giants tonight. It was the goal scoring summary here is only 3 goals in the whole game. In the second period, at 15:01 of the second period, it was Tegan Patton scoring his 12th of the year, assisted by Robin Spaswalik and Nate Miskey. Then number 34 of the Vancouver Giants scored his first goal of the season tonight. So it was good to see him get his first goal of the season. That was his 50th game of the season, scored by the great Sammy May. And his goal was assisted by Julian Call and Dylan Anderson, who wears number 21, of course, for the Vancouver Giants. Then that stayed that way until overtime, because the tying goal was at 2:55 of the third period for the Vancouver Giants. Then it was in the overtime session at 3:16 of overtime. It was Ethan Similik scoring from Carson Hayes and Kieran Gridlock. That was the game-winning goal. That was, of course, in overtime. So it was a pretty good game at the arena. It's always big crowds for the Pink in the Rink. And Jesper Vickman was the winning goaltender for the Vancouver Giants, and Braden Holt played a solid game in the nets for Victoria. And we'll get your shots on goal here. The shots on goal in the first period, it was 11-4 for Victoria. Then in the second period, it was 12-7 for Victoria. In the third period, it was 14-8. And the overtime, Vancouver did have the 3 shots on net. We had 1 shot on their goaltender, and Victoria outshot Vancouver 38-22. Right, so we did have the edge in shots on goal, and the power plays were dry for both teams. 0-2 for the Vancouver Giants, and 0-3 for your Victoria Royals. And the officials tonight, Jeff Ingram. Yeah, that was Jeff Ingram. When I walked in the building, somebody came up to me and said, "Hey, Rob, I think Jeff Ingram's one of the referees tonight." And I looked in the game sheet and it says, "Yeah, he always does a good job." And Jake Poolman, and we all know Liam Reed, right, and Nathan Van Olsen, they all had a great showing tonight. We always like to give a shout out to the officials, to be like they're trying to make the NHL too. I always remember when I was a kid going to Cougar games, there was a referee by the name of, I think it was Nick Magoo, or it might have been Mick Magoo, but anyway, he did make it to the NHL. So is there anything else we need to read tonight? I think we've done good. They will play tomorrow night again in Vancouver at the Langley Sports Event Center. Then the next home game for the Victoria Royals is Friday the 17th of February. That will be versus the Saskatoon Braids in the arena. Right, so then after that, on the 18th, they play in Seattle. Right, that's on Saturday, February the 18th, and that must be their arena. Then here, Monday, February the 20th, that's a 2:05 start. It's a rare 2:05 start because it is Family Day in British Columbia. So I think we sold you the game puck. We are going to show you the last couple minutes of play in the overtime. So that's it for this wrap up. Well, you know what? Should we do we're going to tell you about Sammy May a little bit, because he did score his first goal of the season. So Sammy May of the Vancouver Giants, he's center. He wears number 34. He was born in Richmond, BC in 2003. It looks like April 10th. It looks like, and he's 5'9", 172. And he's played in Vancouver all of this year. He played in one game in Vancouver last year, and before that he was within Saskatoon. So he's a total of 62 WHL games, 1 goal. So that was his first goal. He's 8 assists for 9 points. He's a minus 1920 penalty minutes. And in the playoffs a year ago, he had played in 4 games, didn't get any points, and was a -1. So that's your lookout to Vancouver Giants player Sammy May, who did score his first goal of the season. So this is all for the Coach Rob wrap-up. And here is the final few minutes of the game and the entire overtime, and the 3 stars announced by the great Cliff LeClain. Thank you. February 10th, 2023. Pick the Rink, Vancouver versus Victoria in Victoria. So 1:10 to go in the game. It's tied at 1. Play deep in the Vancouver zone. Victoria in their Pick the Rink jerseys, the dark colored jerseys with the pink numbers. Last one to play in the game. Seconds to go in regulation time. Then a 3-on-3 overtime will follow. Overtime is next. Yeah. Three on 3 overtime underway, tied at 1. Here's Victoria in over the line. They have their first chance to win the game. Whoa. Bring in number past center. While they're going back to set up their play. Victoria is still controlling the puck, but it's by Vancouver now. Vancouver's got the puck. .254 to go in the overtime. There's strikeout, 2-on-1 break. A shot, oh, and a save by the Vancouver goalie. Play back underway, 2:36 to go in the overtime. Pink the rink night, everybody. And Vancouver has scored in overtime with 1:44 remaining on the Dion Morberg heartbreaker of a night. And that's your final. I don't think they're going to review this, or are they reviewing it? It looks like it may be under review. The referee is going to the timekeeper's bench. Yeah. They've got 2-1 on the board. Oh, now they've been out to go.
14, Ethan Semina. The assistant at play number 2, Carson Haynes, and to number 27, Kieran Warnock. Time of that scoring play, 3:16 of OT. Semina, 11th of the season, from Haynes and Warnock, 3:16 of OT. Third star of tonight's game from the Royals, number 21, Robin Saposa. Second star of tonight's game from the Royals, T. Patton. And first star of tonight's game from Vancouver, number 30.
Yay! Good job, goalie.
Royals, thank you for attending tonight's game. Reminder fans that members from Victoria Police, because of an unfolding police incident, you are asked to exit through gate 1. Blanchard Street side of the arena only. No exiting through gate 3, the Quadra Street side of the arena. Once again, because of an unfolding police incident, exit through gate 1, Blanchard Street. No exiting through gate 3, Quadra Street. Thank you.